Hello there, Gemini, and welcome into your February 2023 intuitive card reading, where I will be tuning into spirit and seeing what messages and guidance is coming in for you, as well as weaving in the astrology to best support you on your journey. My name is Chrissy Whistler. I am an intuitive, an astrologer, and I'm also a healer. If you are really needing support right now and guidance, do please reach out. I offer messages from your soul where we go in with these cards together and see what messages and channel is coming through for you, as well as chart your stars, where we look to see the time of your birth. Where were the planets? What is your soul's evolutionary direction this lifetime? What direction are you meant to go in? So that is available for you. If you want to learn more, please check out my website at chrissywhistler.com. And please like this video, subscribe to this channel. That truly helps me so much to break out of this YouTube algorithm to reach and connect with more people like you. I appreciate you so much, Gemini, for being here, for adding your energy to this message. Now, this message is going to be for my Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Or if you have a lot of Gemini in your chart, this message is for you. So let's get into your reading, Gemini, and see what guidance is coming forward for this February. What does Gemini need to know? Okay. We've got Merkaba, activation, transcendence, ascension. You are rising up. And then we have Orion activation, supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirth by light. Oh, wow, Gemini. Okay. You guys are having some pretty big activations this February. Okay. So the first thing I'm really tuning into and hearing is don't push through these energies. Don't push in general with your life is just kind of what I'm feeling into. Like this, instead, really sink into these energies. Really sink into these experiences that you are having. Don't rush through them. Don't just have this focus on the next thing on the list, or this is the direction I'm going, A to B to C. Like, it's this invitation of, can you let, if your mind really focuses like that, can you instead let it soften and just be in this present moment? Because if you can, oops, sorry about that, guys. If you can have this more like recreation and this being with what is this presence, you're going to find that your body and your light body, your etheric body, is going to have a really big renewal. Like this restoration. It almost feels like some of you have been really going, and you've been going hard for a long time. And your body, your energy body as well, is saying, I need to rest. Let's chill for a minute. Let's restore some of this before we go forward again. And okay, I'm hearing as well, if you find that you're having a lot of energetic activations throughout February, really rest and just be in those energies. Don't push forward. Just accept them and surrender to them. Because if you do that, it's going to help you integrate them easier. Because you are ascending. Like, your whole being is like It's having this transcendence experience. It's transformation, but it's like this rising up of a transformation. You are rising. Your light body is transforming. It's changing. And this might not be something that like science can directly say, oh, this is what's happening to you. But don't discount it, what it is that you're feeling. You might find that you're going to be really sensitive to light codes, to what the sun is doing, even, for example, to the geomagnetics of the earth. You might find that you're going to be even more sensitive to that, or something new is opening up for you around those energies. So, and it almost feels like there might not be like this easy explanation where like you would go into your doctor and you're like, I'm having all these heart palpitations and got dizzy all of a sudden. And like, they're not going to be able to see it from this higher energy standpoint of what upgrading that your DNA, that your light body is going through. That's what I'm trying to say, to get out there. But yeah, there's wow, real activation for you guys, Gemini. All right, let's see if I can get some clarity for you. Okay, let's see what these are. Okay, Moon in Capricorn with accomplishment, and look, we have Master number 22. Scale mountains to gain a sense of achievement. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up that some of you are real achievers. You really like lists and organization and climbing mountains. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that energy. Okay, oh, look at this. Personal growth. We have the Moon in Taurus with self-esteem. And then we have Moon in Sagittarius, discovery. Okay, freedom and adventure. So, all right, so for those of you who you are, like you've got that Capricorn focused ability and you want to rise and you want to get things done, really soften this February around those energies. Like you are going to still do this, okay? But you may find that you're actually going to be doing it in a different way. You may find that is when you soften, for example, and you take these energies and you go at this pace that your body and is telling you, your energy body is telling you, that you're actually going to accomplish a lot more. And you're going to achieve so much more and higher than you thought was possible, because you're tapping into these whole new energies. And that also can require a whole new way of doing things. So there is this personal growth that you are going through as you transform. And I'm really feeling for some of you, this is also going to be this new growth around self-esteem. This could actually be some of your core wounds that you're here to heal this lifetime. And it's almost like the end of February, the end of these energies completing. You're going to be in this new space with even how you see yourself, how you value yourself. It's not just about getting things done, being that straight A student, getting that raise or the praise from the boss. It's like you've expanded to this deeper value. And when you do that, it's like you're stepping forward into this whole new phase of your life. This freedom and adventure that's really opening up for you. And that's what I'm really feeling here. This discovery is actually going to lead you back to these mountains and these accomplishments, Gemini. But it's like you can't just skip and jump to this. You've got to actually go through this growth process, this activation, this new way and pace of being in order to scale those bigger mountains and whatever it is that you're here to bring forward. And for some of you, definitely around career and you're being out in the world. Okay, let's see what other astrology we have. Okay, Pluto. No surprise to see Pluto. Oh, look, Pluto and Scorpio. Pluto is the ruler of Scorpio. So yeah, you guys are, Gemini, you're really being activated right now to go deep. You're going into the depths with something. Okay, this could definitely be around the self-esteem coming forward. Okay, we also have Pisces. And then we have this 4th house. So you may find that this February can be a time of going into deep journey, deep transformation. I did mention transformation. When I say transformation, I usually actually think of Scorpio. This cataclysmic transformation journey that can be around the home, family, mother. It can be around the self-esteem wound that you might be holding and really growing away from the way it was. It's like you're going down into the depths, into the shadows of your own unconscious, and where some of these energies are sitting for you to transform them into, again, this elevation, to elevate your energy. This could also be as well around perfectionism, always giving of yourself and never taking care of you. Definitely with some of that Capricorn energy that's been our Western world and culture, this distorted Capricorn, and this always giving, always doing, never actually caring for ourselves and our own emotions in safe space. You may find that you're having these past life experiences coming up for you, especially around this home and family. Right now, the south node of the moon is actually in Scorpio, and yeah, Scorpio really bringing up where is it that you need to see in yourself around these energies that's been preventing you from scaling these higher mountains. Okay, there's something else that wanted to come through, but I don't have it. It's not fully there yet. So let's keep going and see what other astrology we're going to add to this. Yeah, and even see where that south node of the moon is falling in your chart, and that can even give you some guidance. What house, if you have any planets there that are aspecting it, and that might help you a little bit if you need more, yeah, that depth journey. Okay, let's see, what else for Gemini? Okay, we've got expand, Sagittarius again. No, why? Cancer with immerse. All right, so Gemini, whoosh. Okay, you really need to take this time to care for your own inner self. Go within. You have both this 4th house and Cancer. Cancer is the ruler of 4th house, and look, we have 4 there as well. So yeah, this, you really need to take this time to care for you. I'm hearing as well that no one is going to care for you except you. Who else is going to do it? You need to be your own mother. Your own mother, as well as your own mother for your own inner child. That inner child I just heard come through. So there can be this healing of some wounds, maybe from your childhood, where your inner child didn't have his or her needs met. And how can you, as adult you, really step up and provide that? It's like when you do this, Gemini, when you go within, when you go into the shadows, go into the muck, see what your unconscious is trying to speak to you. You go within and you do that, like you are going to be transformed. And I just really want to show you this. Like, you have 2 Sagittarius coming out. Like, you're really going to be going and discovering an entirely new direction, what you're here to do and to be in the world. And this expansion, like, yes, it's like, this isn't going to be just some little blip and then it's done. Like, no, this is going to be big for you. That's what I'm really picking up, Gemini, is big for you. Big mountains, big accomplishments. I mean, again, it's like you're going to be reaching in new levels because you're having this spiritual activation, up leveling again, almost. Well, yeah. A teacher, a wisdom keeper, that can be some of what you're here to do. And how can you even give that back to the world, even as your career? You can even be bringing in this wisdom of how to do Cancer and still go and be like this awesome achiever who climbs those mountains and makes that money. It's like you're hitting it at a whole new higher level, and that's so deeply needed. What is it, this self-esteem, that you may need to heal first? Where is that showing up for you in your life, Gemini? Okay, look at this. Perspective. It's all about seeing this from a new perspective. Whatever it is that you're going through, even into the depths, okay? Your unconscious is speaking to you. What is it trying to say? Okay, center. Yeah, these experiences are trying to bring you back into your center of who you truly are. Absence. Okay, this card, I'm immediately feeling inner child. This feels as well, maybe not for all of you, but for some of you, this wound where your inner child's needs weren't met for whatever reason. You know, maybe you your parent or parents had to work, so they couldn't be there for you and help you because they were too busy helping you to survive. So there's something here around this inner child healing that I'm feeling. And it could even be tied as well to this possible self-esteem wound that you're really working through and healing at this time. But take that time to go within, to do that healing, because there's really big blessings that are waiting for you, Gemini. Gifts that you're going to be bringing forward and out into the world, and that you'll be supported as you do it. All right, let's do one final message for Gemini. February. Okay. False assumptions. This is simply a misunderstanding. Let go of the need to be right. Okay, this message feels specific. For some of you, I'm feeling it in that, in this home and family energy. This can be, where do you need to shift your perspective to see, to understand why things may have happened the way they did, why someone treated you the way they did. I feel like this forgiveness energy too is attached to this. Where can you let go of your end of the rope and just let it be? Whatever happened in this past, again, past childhood experiences, can you let that go and just be like, you know what, this person, they weren't there for me, but I can be there for myself. I can be the mother or father to my inner child, because maybe I can see that whoever that caregiver was, they couldn't give it to me. That's just one example, but this one, again, this one feels like it can be specific. I'm actually going to put that here as part, excuse me, part of that healing journey, to let things go, or even, you know, to go within and ask questions to get clarity with whoever might have done that wounding for you. Okay, then we have victim mentality. You are learning to understand that everything happens through you and not to you. Okay, this is just really interesting. I'm going to say, take this card as this invitation, because this is a collective reading, okay? Take this time to sit with whatever it is that you're going through and asking yourself these questions, going within to the depths. And are you able to see? My throat keeps breaking. So there can be even some throat chakra healing. Again, coming forward and even asking questions to those people who might have really been doing this wounding to you from the past. But are you able to shift your perspective to see from a new lens, this higher viewpoint, that whatever these experiences are, came with it gifts as well? And I'm hearing witnessing. You may even need to have someone witness you in these experiences. It may not be the person who might have really let you down, but you, again, you can be the witness for your own inner child. So there's this journey that you guys are on, Gemini. It's this is not light. This is not light and fluffy at all. But I do hope that you're able to sink in with the messages that are right for you and that resonate for you. Again, this is collective, but do know that wherever you're being taken on, wherever Pluto and the Scorpio energy is bringing up to the surface from your unconscious, it is so you can see from this new perspective, so you can heal, give yourself this emotional healing, returning to your center. And it's like when you do, again, like you're going to be activating higher vantage point understanding, and it's going to really open that door for you to go in a whole new direction. Freedom, adventure in your life that you never thought was possible because there was still these heavy energies holding you down. And now you are going to be flying. Now you're going to go climb those mountains you never thought was possible. So I do hope that was helpful. If you would like more support and guidance and understanding of what these energies are, do please reach out. And please let me know in the comments how your February goes. What comes forward for you, Gemini? What you're letting go of, and where are you being taken on this flying journey, this new mountain you're climbing? And as always, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. It really does help me, and I appreciate you all so much for being here, Gemini. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope you have a wonderful February. I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye-bye.